preponderance of rare and exotic injuries makes this place perfect for the study of suffering.
Take a look at items. I've been waiting on this. I'm trying to decide if I need this or not. This is what I was thinking about doing for the Man-at-Arms. I'm just kind of depressed by how little else it does. Like, what I want is like the occultist cauldron, but I want it for the Man-at-Arms, and not to be totally useless. It's certainly something to think about right now. Let's go take a look at the other items. Blight chance, not too bad, actually. Holy orders I would like. Plus 15% virtue, minus 20% stress, and plus 12% death blow is actually fairly good on a Crusader. Hell's Hairpin. Yeah, it's accuracy, I guess. I don't like the bleed resist debuff, though. So we could go kill level 2 Hag. I mean, I just leveled characters specifically for that reason. Could bring the exact group we just brought. That'd be a pretty good anti-Hag group, minus Zanzi. Zanzi's not great versus the Hag. Do I have enough for the next level of armor? Yeah, I do.
A sharper sword, a stronger shield, anything to prolong a soldier's life.
Tempted. Quite tempted. Pick up an item that I'm going to want. And I need to choose an item too. Let's go take a look at that. Go to my Reddit. Take a look at that thread. Good backer trinkets.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Welcome back, Alexander Total War. 10 months in a row. Thanks for the resub. Accuracy damage crits. Goliath killer's decent. 6 accuracy, 13 damage, 5% crit. Those are pretty good overall stats. Have to be in position 1. Gotten family rings kind of interesting. It's not great, but it's healed received, minus stress, and death door resist. It's not terrible. It's not 40% heals received, but it's not terrible. 1 memento, 6 protection, 10 damage, minus 10 stress. No, I don't want that. I don't want death blow, minus death blow resist. Handy haversack. 10 damage range skills, 13% heal skills, 3% scouting chance. I don't know. Don't know yet. There were some things we were writing down. What did I write down ages ago when I looked through this list? We wrote down some others. Protection and minus stress in position 4. So many to look through every single time. Do we have Tome of the Dawn? What did Tome of the Dawn do? Let's look at backers. Take a look. Tome of the Dawn. Plus 11% protection, plus 23% heal skills. No, I don't want heal skills. If I don't want protection. Well, I mean, that's protection on the healer. It's not bad, but I don't really want that. Man. I guess I could search myself too. I just didn't want to do this live on stream too much because it gets boring watching me as I stare off into space on a monitor you can't see looking for protection. Stress. 125 references to stress. Shit. Zephyr's not terrible. Speed and heal skills. And minus stress. What's there? What are more heal skills? I mean, that's kind of, maybe I look at it that way. Maybe I look at heal first. Only 113. Still 113 of those. So heals and minus stress, plus heals and minus stress. I want like a massive healing item for the Vestal that also has stress resist on it. Maybe. Or maybe we could take some more of those minus food items. Not a lot for food, only 32 of those. Plus food, plus food. Is there any minus food? Minus food, but only 20%. That's an awkward number. Plus food, plus food, plus food, plus food. Minus food again. A lot of plus food consumed. Doesn't seem that useful to me. I don't know, guys. Voice of the Founder. Let's take a look. Voice of the Founder. Plus 13% heal skills, plus 10% disease resist, plus 13% heal skills, plus 26 heal skills, minus 10 dodge, minus 10% damage, minus 4 crit. You know, I just feel like there's better healing items out there. What stress damage? Let's take a look. Still a lot of those. What is this one? Plus 11% protection in position 1, minus 18% stress damage if torch below 26. That's it, basically. And I'm not going to be in position 1, so it's just minus 18% stress, which is pretty shit. Too many of these to look at right now. All right, we have this item. I'm interested, guys. You'll have to let me know some other good ones to do with it. I don't want to spend any more time on it this instant. I'm feeling indecisive about which ones to go with. There were a number of ones that I had looked at. What is Dad's Jokes again? There was Tome of the Dawn that didn't seem terrible to me. There was Beloved Ring, the Sopsuck, Sensiba's something. Have Howling Demon, Claws of the Cat, Violet something, Starbreaker, Oathbreaker, Sheath, Loincloth. There's a lot in there. Just not entirely sure which ones I want yet. Yeah. So, we're not going to worry about that this very instant. Let's go set up this boss fight instead. We're going to bring these guys. We don't have high damage, and this is actually a kind of one of the positions where you'd like high damage. It's going to be a little sketchy without high damage, in fact. Maybe I want to wait a little bit and level. I like that item, but I'm not sure I need it desperately. Maybe I want to get a couple other guys with better classes to level 4 first. Yeah, I think I do. Alright, activate 3 infected corpses, or corpses rather. Explore 90% of rooms. We do have some accuracy items too. I don't know. Yeah, Starbreaker's a 12 speed one. Kill the Necromancer. That's an accuracy item for Hellion. That gives me crit. I don't really want crit on Hellions. I mean, it's okay. You can get a lot of crit on Hellions if you want. There were some plus accuracy, plus crit ones being suggested. What was that last one? There was a pretty decent one of those being suggested a minute ago. Maybe I'll just take that. It was like 4 crit and... There was damage on it. It was like low damage, low accuracy, low crit, but like 6, 13, 4 or something like that. Any of you remember that? Okay. Oh my god, feeling indecisive. Hungover, low willpower. I have no idea what my headphones are, man. I've had them for like 5 years or something. They're dying. Just served me well for a long period of time. Poison herb. 40% blight skill. Is that better or worse than the one we're using? We're using 30% blight skill and 20% blight resist, minus 10% bleed resist. It's probably better, that one, honestly. I could go for the poisoned herb. This is something we're going to run on the Plague Doctors. Goliath Killer. Yeah, it's the position 1 though, wasn't it? Okay, so that's not terrible. Yeah, we have Howling Devil QED. We picked that one up already. That's this guy right here. Five accuracy, 10 damage, 4 speeds. Pretty solid too. Beloved's Ring. Alright, let's get this Goliath Killer. I'm not sure I'm ever going to use it. Goliath Killer. Accuracy, damage, crit. Sell off the Moonring. There we go. Done. Fucking huge ass item. We have a lot of decisions to make, so we need to start fucking making them so we can get into this next part of the Darkest Dungeon. So do I want to go activate 3 infected corpses? Not particularly, but I guess I'm going to. So I'd like the poison herb. It's probably worth using right now. I don't think there were many in the way of blight skill chance items, although that would be worth looking to as well. I wonder if there's plus blight.
Quitters never win.
Only 17 mentions of blight. Resist, 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 resist. Resist, resist. Resist. Welcome back, Sean. 21 months, man. Thanks for the resub, mate. Alright, a lot of blight resist ones, but that's not what I'm talking about. Alright, let's take a look at bleed. They're bleed resist items. A lot of minus. 4. Heals receive, protection. Weird. This is like a endless time sink, that backer trinkets. Searching through, expecting to find something good. It feels like, I don't know. I don't even know what it feels like. All right, let's not do that right now. Let's do wheel. So we need to level some more healers. Start doing that. Garzul is fine. Proton Park's fine. Doesn't really matter. Garzul. Let's go ahead and grab. I want to get a couple other classes to level 4. Lone Watcher would be one of them that I'd like to get to level 4. Can run a Hound here, but I would like to get a Hellion to level 4 as well, I think. Grab Deadpool. So we're going to lose our Man-at-Arms, which means we lose our slowing ability, which is kind of a kick in the nuts right now. Can run it like this with the Man-at-Arms with no Hound. We would need some serious scouting, though, if we're going to do that. I don't know that we have enough scouting to do that without the Hound Masters. Any chance in the Warrens is one thing. We're not going to the Warrens, though. Doesn't feel good. I do need to level Deadpool, though. What do we do if we don't run a Man-at-Arms? Get really fucking sad about the fact they're going to go... We're going to have no control over the order of the turns, which means we're going to have a lot of extra hits taken on us all the way through that playthrough. And I do kind of need some guys who can do damage to the Hag. My worry is with the Hag right now. I could just go do this mission. That would be better. I prefer this item to the Plague Doctor item, although I want the Plague Doctor item as well. My problem is this, right? So the comp's going to look something like this with probably Lone Watcher like this, where we're not quite to level 4 here, so we're slightly under leveled. And we don't get... if he pulls the Hound to the front, the Hound cannot do anything in the front. So it'd just be a wasted turn moving out of the front. Can't do fucking shit. I mean, I guess I can Hound's Harry, but it doesn't really count. I can just do it. We can just do the Hag, I suppose. Alright, let's go take a look. Level our characters. I think they're all fairly leveled, but perhaps not. Yeah. Man-at-Arms, damage. Zanzi, damage. Mia, damage. Lone Watcher, damage. Okay. We need decent damage dealing in this one. Let's go take a look at who we're treating. There's a couple guys who had things I wanted. And I don't remember where they were. Clotter wouldn't be bad. Bus, tuckered out. Tough and enlightened. Manslayer. Weir of Light. Touch hitter. Backtracker. Runes Tactician. Claustrophobia is a good one to get rid of. Oh, right. Aaron wants some of this locked in. It's expensive to lock things in. Accuracy versus Eldritch sounds pretty good, as does Lurker. Let's lock that in. Looks like a little bit of a waste there because I'm not burning something off, but it's okay. Get rid of Dipsomania. It's going to be annoying when it triggers. It's not going to trigger very often though. May not be that bad of a one. Slugger here on Renegade Zack. Looks like another one that's worth locking in. Let's do it. Okay. Is it? I mean, I don't use this character to do damage very much. It's free though. Unless they use him. I suppose it would be helpful. Set up Retribution, maybe on the first boss. Okay. We have a disease for matter, we do. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and set up our gear setup. I was gonna potentially buy the debuff amulet. If they start resisting me non-stop, I'm gonna want that. And I'm not gonna want to run a mission for it. Fine. Alright. Let's go check out the mission itself. Gear is going to be a little bit sketchy for this. We're probably going to go a little bit more aggressive than we normally go for gear here because it's a boss fight and it's a race. So normally we'd be very high on low stress, so we could just finish the mission at low levels of pain and suffering. But we don't really want to do that with these guys. I mean, we do, but we want to do damage. She is human. Bounty hunters have inherent damage bonuses versus human already. We can give them even more damage bonuses if we want. Wounding helmet would be decent. Of course, they're going to steal my bounty hunter every single fucking time, I'm sure. I don't want to have positional requirements to do damage on this particular mission. Because you get shuffled quite a lot. So let's grab just the human slayer ring, manslayer ring in there. The healer needs to be healing a lot. So I will bring the this necro one, and I'm gonna grab stress relief on her. That's good. The hound needs scouting. Still, we need damage. Human damage is what we need here. Or accuracy and damage if we can get both. I don't think we can. See, the problem with picking up Goliath killers, we already have Howling Devil, and I think they are going to be the same characters using these, but maybe not. Okay. How do you keep stress low? Kill the stress casters. I mean, the whole game is that. Like, what you just asked is the whole game. I know it's not like I want to hold on to a secret or something. It's just there's a lot that goes into it. Take another manslayer ring here. We have 3 of them. I don't remember getting 3, but that's fine. I don't want plus healing here. No. Well, we got to get through the rest of the mission. Maybe. Could run the protection item, which is basically better than plus healing. And it has stress resist built into it. All right. I think this is our first time that we're gonna run this for the boss. I don't really want to finish the mission with that on. But that's a really good item. 16 protection. I wonder if there's other protection items that give minus stress that we could stack with this. That'd be pretty awesome. Like double protection items with minus stress on them. Alright. We're missing accuracy here. We're going to have some pretty painful misses throughout this. Heavy on the damage, low on the stress relief. Alright. Means the rest of this mission is going to suck. Let's hope this is worth it. Okay. Why is it 2 times 8? My assumption is when they built these, they probably had some sort of interface where they were allowed to toggle in things like that. So I don't know. My assumption is it's related to how they were created. Oh, we need mace to the face. On Mia. And is there anything I can do from position 1? There really isn't, is there? Yeah. Only attack she can use in position 1 is Blackjack, and Blackjack's damage isn't even terrible for a stun. It's just no stun run. Ugh. Okay. I don't recommend focusing on crit, although it just is not persistent enough for me. There's a lot of min-maxing how you interact with the ends of fights, right? You want to delay rounds where you're going to have control of the round, where you can get stress heals off or regular heals off, and you want to end rounds quickly where the enemies are going to have a higher chance of acting. So a lot of it is managing speed of your characters relative to what you're fighting and paying attention to that. So what are we going to camp with? Oh, donation from Crispness. It says, enjoy your YouTube videos very much, especially the older Civ 5 ones. Also, it's enjoyable to watch a noob in EU4 and remember the good old times when I knew fuck all about the game and just wing it. Happy New Year's. Thanks, man. I am definitely a noob at EU4. I'm enjoying the game quite a lot, but definitely a noob. All right, so we want companion damage would be good. That's going to be one of the camp. We want planned takedown. I kind of want this is how we do it as well. We have no, I mean, that's accuracy already, though. I guess I don't need that. So that'll be 8. And then we're going to have 4 more. Probably Hound's Watch. So we're going to have no stress release. So we're going to go into this highly stressed. All right, this is going to be an obnoxious mission. Because we just don't have enough stress removal gear because we need boss damage gear. So that's what we're going to do. Sanitarium's full. Bought the items we want. It's time to provision. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's bring extra food. In case we get stupid food pings, bring 3 shovels, 4 shovels, 2 keys. She does some sort of annoying debuff. I don't remember what it is. Let's bring a bandage and medicinal herbs. Just one? I don't really need medicinal herbs. Okay, let's do it. Sorry, as I was talking about with the stress stuff. I don't mind crit, it's just it's inconsistent. It doesn't let you control where your stress heals are going. Alright, let's do it. I don't like bringing a hound on this fight. This is my worry. If they grab one of my major damage dealers, like the bounty hunter, and then the hound gets shuffled to position 1, we're going to have a really hard time killing her in time. Okay.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew.
Plant, harvest, and brew.
There is method in the wild corruption here. It bears a form both wretched and malevolent.
We have to change our skills over when we go into the last fight as well.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
We know where the hag is, she's down there. We want as few fights as possible between here and there. I'm sure that won't happen, but that's our goal.
Destroyed.
I want to turn that on now before I forget. Yeah, I can't do it mid-fight, can I? Not. Alright.
Decimated.
Crits are good here. Stress release, of course, but again, it didn't hit the one I wanted, so I can look for a crit.
Eradicated.
I need to get the stress down a little bit on Sin. Finding non-stop food. Just picked up 6 food.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's turn on Mia's Mace to the face. Okay. Finally, yeah, that was a long start for sure. I guess I could have brought, you know what would have been better than the Hound? And I actually don't know why I didn't think of this. I could have brought my Highwayman, my Grave Robber. She has the scouting item still. That would have been much better here. She can actually do damage from the front rank. I'm actually a little bit annoyed about this. Our first Blighted Giant with the surprise round. Bounty Hunter's in the last position. That's obnoxious as fuck. This is a really obnoxious group. All of them are super high priority targets. Starting with that one.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Is this worth the doggy treat? I don't think so. Kill that.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I want to slow these guys down. Resisted my debuff. It's really bad. That's a good attack for me. Damage there. Surprised I hit it, honestly. She has high dodge and we have a debuff on us. Good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Well struck.
Human Beast. And the human damage, tree branch knockdown. That's the big one. Heals aren't going to be quite as effective because we don't have okay, just defend here. We get the damage. Didn't Didn't realize you could use that twice in a row. I was just thinking, well, you probably can't use that twice in a row, but I don't know why. There's no skills in the game that have cooldowns in this game, so I guess there's no reason to think you can just do that. He's no longer slower than us. It's annoying. We need to kill him this round. Okay.
Size alone
Yeah, alright. A little bit lower health than I would like there. Could feed them a little bit. Why am I getting no scouting things? Can't really afford a shuffle right now. Not a trap.
Curious
Yes.
is the trap maker's art.
Come on,
His
map.
efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Give me a map. It's a bit scary here. Man at Arms is too low in health. I get point blanked again, potentially.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Welcome. And how would I say your name? Riard, maybe? Richard, maybe? It's tough to say. R337Ard. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Go ahead and bellow here. Slow them way down. Hopefully we won't get something ridiculous. That's fine. As long as that didn't crit and bleed me, that's fine. Arena whips. Okay, obnoxious. Very obnoxious when it crits.
About to break.
Now we have 10-point dot there. For like fucking ever. Stress healing there is fine. We can kill that.
Their formation is broken.
He's already dead, so we don't have to worry about him. Stress heal this way. I want to do some damage. Kind of want to heal a little bit, but I don't. His AoE though, he's gonna either point blank me or AoE.
Slowly, gently. This is how.
Or do that, or another fucking crit. Crit every attack, huh? Thanks. Thanks for nothing. Dog heal's not doing what it ought to be doing. He's dead. Taking 20 damage of dot though.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
I want to take 20 damage of dots. Finally a scouting ping. Let's not take 20 damage of dots. I wonder if that would have cured dot. It might have cured dot. I think one of the fountain effects does. I can't remember if it's percentage based. This is gonna cause huge amounts of stress for us. Really, dog? No one on that? It's 65% chance per one. That's such bullshit.
Masterfully executed.
Chat loves the Shambler.
Exposed
Another
to
crit.
a killing blow.
We're gonna have so much stress. This is gonna be really bad. I'm beginning to wonder if we're gonna be able to attempt the hag or not. Fucking do it. We wish to retreat. Yep, this is the problem. That's now a 15-point dot on top of that.
A wise general cuts
Shambler.
losses and regroups.
Just too much stress. Feels bad, man. Feels bad indeed. Camp. We need our damage bust versus the hag. good. We have good, I was gonna say we have good health in here, but now we're at 90 stress and we can't. Next crit puts us over. That's really bad actually for us.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Because one of these, they have increased crit percentage chance on this guy now that he's marked. Double dodge is pretty solid though. What I would like to do is spend a little bit of time using these guys to stress heal.
A powerful blow. A decisive.
Good round for us. Got a lot of stress release out of that. Don't crit me back to it. 7's fine. Don't do it. This is the last round of the mark. Okay, perfect. Okay. Crown on Man-at-Arms, yeah. If he continues to do it, it might be worth stressing. It might be worth flipping it over to him. Yep.
The ground quakes.
Okay, there's the crit we didn't want.
Balanced.
Don't do it again.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
No crit, please. Thank you. I didn't want to refresh that blight though either. Yeah, we traded a little bit of health for a little bit of stress release. Whether or not that's gonna be enough, I don't know yet. Big fucking dot, man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not ideal.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
A little bit low on HP, a little bit low on stress. I could swap the Dark Crown onto the Man-at-Arms as suggested by Blue, which is a pretty good idea. Just picked up a key over there. All right. I don't know why I did it in this order.
If only treasure could
That was a
staunch
fucking
the
terrible
flow
order. I was
of
planning on camping
otherworldly corruption.
and then clearing out inventory space so I could camp and do that. It was terrible ordering. So bad. At least quite a bit of money out doing it that order. Alright. Let's camp.
A moment of respite.
Stress relief.
A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We need to therapy dog. I would like to run weapons practice, and I'd like to run plan takedown. I'm a bit worried though what's going to happen is there's going to be too many fights here. We have a lot of corridor left. We did scout this up to here, so we know the boss is there. I'm hoping I don't get 4 fights in between now and then. I want to keep our plan takedown. So that leaves us with 5. Could Hound's Watch here. Might be better. It's kind of annoying that we don't get to Get no stress relief if we do that. We could double stress relief here and hope that we don't run into a night fight. Alright, unfortunate. Oh, and it's a ghoul with double dogs. I'll rip that glorious idea.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Oh, they're just gonna kill my hound straight up. Okay, it's exciting. It's the only position I can't do anything from. And this is kind of bad news for us.
A devastating blow.
Hey, look, free stress. There's no good target in this fight. The hounds have to die, they're too high value. But the ghoul is also extremely high value. Dodge. It's dead next round. Unfortunate.
Great is
Alright,
the weapon
rip one
that
hound.
cuts on its own.
Rip second hound. Fuck that howl. Another set of free stress for us. Excellent. I can't stress heal in this position, so there's zero reason to extend this fight at all. We should just do damage as quick as we can to the ghoul.
Death by inches.
We're in a single target heal there. We just took a million stress. So we greeted stress release, and we ended up taking more stress from not running anti-camping stuff. It's kind of annoying. And we picked up an extra fight too. I should just, in retrospect, it's very clear that I should have just taken the, oh, come on. We have to do damage to it. We can't let it act again. Now it's going to die to the dot, so that's fine. Yeah. If we'd let it act again, it would have got another howl off. It would have been fucking extremely unpleasant.
Unforgiving.
But that sucks. That's one of our 4 fights, and we picked up a bunch of stress. I hate how those night fights count against your camping buffs. Really, I feel like it really shouldn't. Probably interact with that. Whoa! Really? He has paranormal. Paranomia, I didn't notice that. It's because I run him on 2 missions in a row. Okay. Let's see if we can kill this guy in a reasonable amount of time. No. Kind of the best target for him to stress, honestly. No crits.
A dizzying blow.
Man, they do not want me to do this hag fight. They do not want me to do that. Double crits.
Terrible
Bullshit.
assault cannot be left unanswered.
I don't know why I hit that one. It's not the one I want to hit. good. Nice.
Obliterated.
If I hit him, he can't act. If I don't hit him, I get a heal, another stress heal. Alright, let's make sure he goes really slow next round. Don't crit me, you piece of shit. Another dot, though. Oh, we resisted. That's pretty good. Dog next, please. I mean, I guess.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Portraits or gold. 1,000 gold right there. Can I get a scout ping, please? Damn, should have left that, I guess. This is our third fight.
Annihilated.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and
There
insidious
can still be a
killer.
chance of a blockage in between this corridor. So we have one more fight. We just got our last fight wasted. That sucks. So we have to make some decisions here about if we wish to do the hag right now. We need to prolong this fight a little bit and hope they don't crit too much because we got to get health back before we fight the hag anyways.
Precision and power.
Nope, that will do it. That will prolong it. No crits. Kill it. It's obnoxious.
Ringing ears.
Obnoxious.
Blurred vision.
Well.
The end approaches.
Oh, come on. Two crits that round. Ton of stress. Didn't kill it. I don't think we're gonna keep up with this stress right now.
How
Crit me
quickly the
again.
tide turns.
Should stop. I'm a bit worried that Bellow's gonna kill it. He's at 1 health. Let's hope we go first. We pretty much put a bit faster in it, so it ought to. We did not go first, despite being much faster in it.
Singular strike.
Annoying. The counterattack just killed it, so I didn't get my dog heal off. Well, that didn't go very well.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So buffs are gone, right? Yep. So our buffs are gonna be gone. Do we go into the hag with no damage buffs? Not full health and about 50% stress, 70% stress in some cases. Pot is stressful as shit. We get afflictions, we can lose characters. All it is we lose right now is we lose a week. don't think it's worth risking characters for this. We just do the hag later. Yeah. We don't have any of our damage buffs. I was already a little bit worried about the hound. It's kind of obnoxious, but I think it is time to withdraw, unfortunately. Bummer. Do it? No. No, that's not really going to be something I want to do. Right. Too bad.
Failure tests the mettle of heart, brain, and body.
Ew. Shitty buffs out of this. Okay. Put my head up first. Yep, I should have. Happy New Year's to you as well, Echelon.